mean, I just Tera Fire immediately. It's in the sun. I get the boost. Yeah, you have multi-scale, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, look, I just 2 KO you with Ivy Cudgel, which is kind of crazy, right? That it 2 KOs. But yeah, I just straight up 2 KO you. Toxapex comes out. I don't know how much you take. 53% is insane. Ogerpon Fire is considered by many to be the best Ogerpon. Second being Water, which we happen to be facing in this video. It's amazing on Sun. The fact that it has Mold Breaker prior to Terastallizing means it can 1v1 stall. And then when it gets stronger, when it teras, it gets the +1 attack boost as well. My opponent has no switches to Ogerpon. So the way I'm going to play it in this game is I'm going to get up Sun, bring it in, click an attack, switch out, etc. I'm going to just keep doing that over and over and over. So I'm excited about this game, and I'm going to do exactly just that. If y'all enjoyed this content, let me know. Make sure you leave a like, sub to the channel, and yeah, that's basically it. Let's get into it. Team's going to be on my website, pokeaimMD.com. Big shout out to Toacon for the squad. We'll go Great Tusk on potentially Earthquake or Rocks. And I'm assuming this would be, this could be Grass Knot based on this team. I want to be a little bit careful for it. So we're just actually going to scout. And at the same time, though, I could just go for Rapid Spin. Now let's just go for Ice Spinner. I get a lot out of it. Go for Ice Spinner immediately. It does so much damage, my god. And they're not even running the Rocky Helmet, so I guess they're just boots. Nice. We can end up going out into, I'm going hard Walking Wake. You're not going to discharge there. At worst, you're going to Roost. Or Weather Ball, which definitely was not what I was expecting. And what I'm going to do here is actually double out into Ogerpon on what I'm anticipating to be the Slowking. Yep, and I'm going to do exactly what I said. You bring it out. I'm going to Tera in this case because I want the attack raise. And I'm just going to go for the kill. This should be a dead Slowking. This is +1. This is Tera. This is in the sun. First kill for Ogerpon right there. Landorus comes out, as it definitely should. They want a U-turn. Still kind of crazy. I just want to be careful around the King Gambit. I really want to be careful around King Gambit. But this thing, like I said, gets a kill whenever it comes out. So we'll go Scream Tide here because we can just wish up. We get a Spadef raise as well. That did a lot of damage, fam. That did so much damage. 41%. Calm down. Calm down. Please. Obviously, they're going to anticipate my Protect and most likely go Golden Go. But I have to keep myself healthy. I have to keep myself healthy. We should be able to bring out Roaring Moon and just click a Choice Band knockoff here. If they Nasty Plot into Tera, that's completely fine too. I don't necessarily need Roaring Moon in this game because Walking Wake and Ogerpon kind of check the rest of their team. So, yeah, they do Tera. That's completely fine. They're going to knock me out here with the Make It Rain, and then I'm going to do exactly what I said before. Bring out Ogerpon and just attack, because in my opinion, that is how you're supposed to be playing Ogerpon. You always get the attack raise. Don't have to worry about anything. I don't know if Landorus gets 2 KO'd, but I'll find out. Oh my god. Are you Scarf, dude? Are you Scarf Rocks? I actually have straight up no idea. We're going to bring out Great Tusk. Yeah, okay. Well, they're dead now. That's all that matters. So, they're dead now. I still have my Great Tusk to check the King Gambit. Their Ogerpon comes out. What I can do is just go Torkoal. Eat this hit, go for a Yawn if I really want to, if they're like the, ooh, not what I expected, but they also have absolutely no switching to the Rapid Spin there, so we'll get that up, and then what I'm going to do is, do I want a Rocks? I don't think they actually give me anything. I'm going to Lava Plume. Yeah, I want damage on this one, especially because I can potentially burn it and have it not be a factor, so Lava Plume again. Straight up, this one is a threat, so I want it gone. I don't need Sun for Ogerpon to KO every member on their team at all. And I have Rapid Spin as well, so you shouldn't die to a move, but I'll try and Rapid Spin right there. And they have Synthesis. Are you kidding me? Definitely not what I expected. All right, we'll bring out Walking Wake here on the Spike. Now, they do have Water Absorb, obviously. I'm just going to go for Flamethrower. It's going to do a good chunk. I got a crit, which is really unfortunate, but for my opponent, but obviously they're stalling out my Sun with their version of Ogerpon, but they still have no switch into this. This is still Specs. I don't 2 KO them outside of the Sun, unfortunately. This is a really cool, like, anti-Sun tech. I kind of like it. I actually really like it. I do. I really like it. I'm assuming they have Power Whip as their last move. Oh, I am faster than you. It's just Horn Leech too. Okay, so if I'm faster than them with this variant, I should be okay. I just sack Torkoal and then I get my kill. Depending. I think I actually just Flame and then sack Torkoal. Yeah, because I'll sack Torkoal to the King Gambit, get a Rapid Spin off, and then we should be good with Great Tusk. So I bring out Ogerpon here. I'm always going to be faster based on the fact that that Walking Wake was faster. And yeah, I get my kill with Ivy Cudgel on whatever set they want to bring out. We're good. King Gambit comes out. We're going to swap here. Going to always go for Rapid Spin on the Zapdos. Unfortunately, you get a Para, which really hurts because now I can actually lose to King Gambit. But maybe not, because I just sacked Torkoal here. They go for Roost, but none of that actually matters. I'll just go for Lava Plume. There's actually, because Ivy Cudgel is going to get another KO as well. It basically comes down to, does Gambit flinch my Great Tusk? That's what it comes down to. Because if it doesn't flinch Great Tusk, I just knock them out with Headlong Rush. Come on. Let me get my Lava Plume off. I don't need Sun to KO Golden Go is my thing. Like, Ogerpon is so strong. It doesn't need Sun. It's always getting the attack raise. It gets the boost from Tera. Every single attack gets a 1.2 times boost as well because of the mass. This mon is pretty nasty. Which one's your favorite? Of course, like I said, let me know down below. Get my kill on Golden Go right here. Gonna go that. Ooh, making some plays. All right. I like it. I like it. Good double, good double, good double. I still think it's going to be very similar. Like, even if I have to sack him on, it's still going to come down to, does King Gambit flinch my Great Tusk? I think that's what's always going to come down to. Dude, landing that in the sun is wild. Alright, we're just going to go right for the... we're going to go right for the Dazzling Gleam here. And I'm going to Encore. Encore them into that. Go for a Wish. Yeah, we're going to see if we can beat them 1v1 with this. I mean, they're being 1v1. We always Wish up too. Always Wish up. Because I can pass to Great Tusk on King Gambit. I can pass to Great Tusk on King Gambit. And again, Hurricane isn't doing crap to me at all. This first game is taking a while. They still can't KO Great Tusk even at +2, so I might as well go for this. They can't KO Great Tusk. I'm sorry. And I do 1 billion damage back. And they died a Rocky Helmet, so we're chilling. Yup. And guess who wins? Ogerpon. Alright, perfect. So Ogerpon picked up almost every single kill in this game. Almost every single kill. This mon is so good. And yeah, definitely I think the best version of it. But I also really liked my opponent's water version of it. That was so sick. Alright, we're going to get another game. We'll be right back. Very similar game. And again, I think that's what you do with this mon. You Tera when you can, and you just attack. I think people Swords Dance and die too much with it. I think in this matchup, it's a Tera and attack every single turn type of Pokemon. That being said, my god, is Ursaluda a threat, yo. Alright, we should be okay. We're going to start Torkoal just to get up the sun immediately. I do want Rocks. I want Rocks to force a Rapid Spin from them. That way I can get in Walking Wake for free. And then just kind of click Hydro Steam. Because look at their team and look at Hydro Steam. They have very fake resists. I guess they did that just in case I had Will-O-Wisp, which makes complete sense, honestly. Great Tusk comes in, though, because I can just Ice Spinner. Excuse me. I wish I could talk. Yeah, Ice Spinner here. And then... yeah, I'm just going to go Walking Wake now. If they want to Tera with this, that just means I can hit it with the move. So, perfect. Now they have no switch-ins. If they opt to Tera with this Pokemon, it's a speed boosting one as well, so it's actually less bulky. We just go right for Hydro Steam. Alomomola is not going to take this very well at all. 51. I'm not Tera Water, obviously, so I'm just going to continuously go for the Hydro Steam here. Ideally, we get the exact same roll because, again, this mon kills every single Pokemon on their team. This is their resist to fire, yeah. So, beautiful. Like I said, Walking Wake just straight up cooks their entire team next to Ogerpon. only mon on their team faster than Ogerpon. I'm just going to go for another Hydro Steam here, and they die, unfortunately, to a crit. That could be game. They may just end up forfeiting. They may just end up forfeiting here. That is not a counter. They are bringing out very many counters to my Pokemon. So as I mentioned, Walking Wake, straight up owns, just straight up owns. I'm assuming that what they're going to do is Tera Water here. So I'm going to bring out you just to go for Encore. Whatever attack they end up going for. They already Tera'd there, so I'm in a good spot. Yeah, I always Encore them. Just in case they're bulk up, because they are speed boosts. I don't think they'd be bulk up with leftovers. I mean, leftovers bulk up is a good set, right, with Rapid Spin. But we Encore them always. They should always be faster than me. So we're in a pretty good position. And then Ogerpon just comes out and clicks. Because I'm on good as hell. Oof, I'm excited. Could also just SD and play around versus Gliscor, because why the hell not? But yeah, we always Encore. Encore them into that. Because they are that set in particular. A few things I can do here. I can go, I mean, Walking Wake is always the play. There's not even a few things I can do here. I go Walking Wake. And I simply click Hydro Steam. That's all I do here. I don't even think Great Tusk takes this well. Yeah, barely. Yo. I don't even care. I'm just going to keep clicking it. What are they going to do to me? Knock me off? Oh, you're going to spin and probably not kill me and then have everything just straight up die? Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Ursaluna might come out. Oh, Gliscor comes out to die because we know you can't Tera. Cool. Tera Fairy just in case they Vacuum Wave crit me. Or something. I don't even... It probably didn't even look like it killed anyway. And yeah, there you go. So I told you guys at Team Preview Ogerpon looked great, but I also told you Walking Wake had absolutely no switch-ins, and I think it KO'd every single Pokemon on that team. We'll find another battle. We'll be right back. Alright, so this looks like screens from Grimmsnarl plus a billion different things. I'm honestly not 100% sure what's my means of dealing with this. I do think Screamtail goes crazy. I think that Great Tusk can check a lot of their team as well. I think I'm very weak to Roaring Moon, so it might come down to a speed tie in that regard. There's a lot on this squad I'm kind of scared about, but yeah, let's start it out. Let's start off with Torkoal. If they want to taunt me, that's a turn wasted, so I can just spam Lava Plume. Look at their team. Their team hates Lava Plume, it hates Yawn, right? So if they want to waste a turn taunting me, that's completely fine too. Gonna continuously just spam Lava Plume, trying to just get a burn on Grimmsnarl, perfect. And then get up rocks here. I guess they have Thunder Wave as last. Maybe they go Mouse Hold and try and go for the Tidy Up, but I can Yawn on them. Zamazenta comes out. I mean, it's a threat, right? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna go Screamtail and just Encore. Crunch does nothing. Okay, so they're locked into that. I want to knock their item. I'm gonna knock their item with Roaring Moon, just so they don't have leftovers anymore. So that way I can 1v1 them with Screamtail coming in and just waste their turns. Yeah, so we just Encore them. And then they're weak to obviously Dazzling Gleam. Then we hit him with a nice little Dazzling Gleam. Ideally, this actually KOs Grimmsnarl or Burn, but that's okay if it doesn't. We'll throw off a Wish. Do I want to get Thunder Waved here? I still go for Wish. I always go for Wish. Always, always, always. Thunder Wave hurts, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, because they probably go for Light Screen first. So this is where the Burn actually helped a lot. Just Parting Shot. Honestly, just Parting Shot of me. Okay, they got up a Reflect instead. So I get that, which is beautiful. Roaring Moon comes out. I always go for Encore here as they go for a Leftovers taunt. Ooh. They Jaw Lock on me. Ah, this is annoying. Alright, I don't think I lose to this 1v1. I actually think Great Tusk beats this 1v1. But it's going to be annoying. It's going to be annoying because they're going to end up getting +6 on me. I'm more worried about losing to Zamazenta than anything else. But I also think that Walking Wake just cooks them too. So They can't switch. Maybe they just don't have Roost either. They definitely have Roost, but... Alright, that's okay. They can get +6. They still won't do crap to my boy Great Tuskathy. They won't do crap to Great Tusk. I'm actually just going to get up the Sun as well and then go hard Great Tusk on them too, so we're both trapped there. Might as well take a taunt from them too if I can. Yeah, 27 left. Yeah, let's go. That's fine. 1. They're +6, so they can definitely start attacking me now. 2. Alright, I'm out. Perfect. KO me, please. We go you, right into Great Tusk. Because we're doing this so we can get the defense raise on Great Tusk. It does give them an attack raise, but at the same time we get the defense raise. Yeah, look how little they're doing. Look how little they're doing. Plus they're taking that. I don't know if actually this is doing as little as I thought. Do I knock them first and then attack? Is that the correct sequence of plays? No, because they're going to roost on me, right? Oh, they're going to... Okay, they didn't roost. They didn't roost, luckily. Luckily, they did not roost. So we end up just barely missing out on the KO. No! No! This is not good. No priority on the team. They're 100% faster than me. I'm just gonna... I doubt you live, but I'll pray. Yeah, alright, so we missed out on a roll, which unfortunately lost us the game on that one turn, but man. Though I think they could have roosted and beat me. But yeah, I don't know. I had to predict it being jaw lock and not acrobatics, which is like, how was I supposed to know you were mono jaw lock? Going hard into Great Tusk there was a hard call as well. But anyway, we're gonna get another game after losing to that Roaring Moon. Ooh, we got one. I love Ogerpon in this game. My god, even with like this, like none of these are actual counters to it. This mon is insane in this. I think it just straight up wins whenever it comes out. I really do. Alright, I think we just lead Roaring Moon into Ting Lu, get a nice choice band U-turn off, then get a knockoff off, and kind of just go from there, basically. Yeah, we always get a knockoff here as they go zap. Immediate pair, but is what it is, right? I'm going to use Torkoal just to ignore this threat and get up my rocks, I guess. Bro, what? This is really unfortunate, but I want my rocks up because I get a kill every single time Ogerpon comes out. Encore on the Roost. And now we go Ogerpon, and that could deal with Golden Go. Exactly. I just want to Tera Fire. I mean, I just Tera Fire immediately. It's in the sun. I get the boost. Yeah, you have multi-scale, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, look, I just 2 KO you with Ivy Cudgel, which is kind of crazy, right? That it 2 KOs. But yeah, I just straight up 2 KO you. Toxapex comes out. I don't know how much you take. 53% is insane. I'm going to SD up as well. Because I will kill them with the next one. I'm going to SD up and try and just win. Yeah, that should be... I mean, that might just be game. Like, obviously, I don't have the sun boost, but I'm +3. 1. Is that game? I mean, this is the Ogerpon game. Oh, I should just hit him with Ivy Cudgel. Oh, they have Surf, though. That did nothing. Cool. So, we're going to KO right now with Ivy Cudgel. As they give me Zapdos. I don't believe this works on static at all. I don't think it's contact, so that's a great KO to get there. And then they straight up lose because this mod just KOs everything. Very fun mod. That's what I'm talking about. Like, in some situations, you only attack, right? And then in others, you do end up SDing up. Very, very scary team on my opponent's part. I feel like I used this one. All right, sorry about that. I had to go take care of something. I had to click Rapid Spin and Headlong Rush really quickly into the into the Glamora, but we're gonna spin right here on Ogerpon and pray that's not the beginning of the end for us. I mean, obviously for this mon, it's the beginning of the end. Don't get me wrong. I was just talking about in general. But we can get a nice little U-turn off. I did want Great Tusk in this game, obviously, for the King Gambit. But it should be okay. It should be okay. Especially because I can just go over Ogerpon now. I have to be really careful around King Gambit, don't get me wrong. But I can go over Ogerpon now and just Tera immediately and pick up the KO with Ivy Cudgel. And if I'm wrong on this head count, that's because I don't have Sun. But I don't think I was wrong in that head count. So we're very good there. And then we have Screamtail to I'm just going to have to depend on Screamtail for all these Pokemon, basically. I got to depend on Screamtail for all these Pokemon. So we'll go Screamtail here. Encore them on their attack. They go that. We bring out Torkoal always, which matches up very well versus the majority of this team. And then we just go for Lava Plume, always. If they Tera, it's okay. Oh my god, it did so much damage. Dude, that did so much damage, but we get a very nasty burn. Very lucky. Can't even deny that. Cannot even deny that. We're looking alright. We're looking alright. Screamtail is going to be important. Roaring Moon's going to be important. I can click knockoff after as well with Roaring Moon. I'm trying to think if I sack Ogerpon here. I think I do. I think I save Torkoal just because we want to make sure we have Sun at the end of the day. So I sack Ogerpon. I bring out Roaring Moon. Go for knockoff, pick up my KO. Obviously Roaring Moon will also be able to check Iron Valiant, so I'm not at the... I should be good versus that. And then I go Screamtail. I got very lucky with that burn. I simply encore them into whatever attack they go for, as they go for Hypnosis. We sack Torkoal here to Hypnosis. They cannot break Sleep Claws. At this point, I can go Walking Wake because they should go Ogerpon. On this like double, I'm just going to assume you live this, so I'm just going to drop a Draco here and pick up my KO. Nice. I mean, I was thinking like Power would do a lot, right? But this is a Walking Wake at the end of the day. And then they go you. I can safely just sack Screamtail here on Calm Mind. Go for Encore on their Moonblast. What's the best way to win? I think I sack Torkoal here because I want my Svedef raise. But I also don't think they live a hit from Walking Wake, regardless of the boost. So, yeah, exactly. And then I can just click Hydro Steam, and that should be game. That should be game, because this should 2-hit KO easily. Yum. Ooh, Screamtail looking kind of nice in this meta. But alright, we got another win. Sorry we had to rush the intro of that, but I had something I had to do. Alright, we're getting another one. We'll be right back. Alright, we got the first person that we played. Very scary team. We already know how to play this matchup, though. We pray. Torkoal start, immediately spin, or we just immediately ignore everything and get up rocks of our own. I kind of feel like that's what we did last time. Actually, I feel like I just lead Wake. I feel like I always just lead Wake. And I'm gonna flip turn, because I want to find out if this actually is Scarf. Ah, the Wellspring. We know they're set. It's that support set. So we're giving out Roaring Moon here on Ivy Cudgel. And I'm going to double out into Ogerpon here on Zapdos and get my KO. Unfortunately, that was not what I wanted to come out there. It's alright though. Going to attempt to spin as they go Zap. Does not immediately get the pair on me, which is nice. And then we can get up the Sun to kind of just have fun. Ooh, I didn't realize I had Volt Turn last time. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll go Great Tusk this time. It's Scarflander, so we should be okay. Let me see if I can spin again. Nice. How do I want to play this out? I kind of just want to go Walking Wake. You won't die to anything they go for. And they might Weather Ball. Or Roost, that's fine too. I'm going Ogerpon, man. I don't care. Go Slow King. Yes. All right. So we pick up a KO here, as we were talking about before, right? This is a mon you bring out, unless they Terra Water themselves. This is a mon you bring out, and you just pick up KOs every single time. Landorus comes out. I get my defense on this Mon. So we should be okay. If they want a U-turn, that's just more chip every single time. Trying to spin again. They said no, not today. You know what? I respect it. I straight up respect it. I'm gonna go Roaring Moon. If they make it rain, then I get a KO with my other attack. Yeah, if they pick up that KO there, I go Ogerpon, and I get to click button. And Landorus does not appreciate this attack at all. Yeah, it's up to spin again. Oh, you ain't letting me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, my friend. Gotta be careful though, because I don't want to lose to this. But Ogerpon basically smashes everything. We'll sack Torkoal now. On the Shadow Ball. Bring out my Ogerpon. Pick up my KO right now on Landorus. Giving me Landorus is really big. Them giving me Landorus right there is really, really big. Also, I'm going to hit them because I know I'm faster. I'm going to hit them for some insane damage right now. I'm still going to hit them for some insane damage right now. Look how much that did. Look how much that did. They know I can KO them. Guy like me clicks Hydro Steam right here, right now. You know I'm going to KO you with Draco. You know I'm going to KO you with Draco. Give me another Mon. Yeah, give me Gambit. I'm going to lose. Should went for the Horn Leech on Fiona over there. Huh, maybe I won't lose. There's actually a good chance I win. Because Draco picks up KOs. If I had Dragon Pulse, it'd be crazy right now too. It's going to be close. Draco picks up a KO though. Oh, and they gave me Zapdos actually. That's really big. Well, they kind of gave me Zapdos. Now they gave me Zapdos. Flamethrower sweep? No. King Gambit comes out. You gonna click Sucker here? Surely you click Sucker Punch, right? Hey, Kowtow. I can KO you with Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna double anticipating them. I'm gonna try and win because at this point I think I needed rocks up and they Kowtow again. Good game. All right. So what I needed to do was get up rocks because they were pressuring me with Landorus. So I should just get Torkoal up and get up rocks. So we won the first one. I think that was the first game I played of this live with Ogerpon. So they adapted well and I did not. I just want to use Ogerpon and just keep clicking buttons. What else is really good here though? Walking Wake is beautiful in this game. Ogerpon is absolutely phenomenal in this game though. It's just such a nice Pokemon overall. Tinglu is very scary as a lead. Roaring Moon though matches up well versus basically everything on their team. As long as they ain't Hurricane. Tera Normal Bandit E-Speed? Tera Normal Bandit E-Speed. Okay. That just happened. Don't think there's any switching to Lava Plume though, so I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, that ain't a switching. There ain't no switching on their team to Lava Plume. So they gave me that. Freeslando. Should be okay because I think most of their team is going to I think most of their team is gonna lose to my Screamtail. I think most of their team loses to Screamtail personally. That's Protean as well. Or Torrent. Actually just you could be female now with it. What am I saying? Yeah. Because before Ash Greninja could only be male. But now you can be female. I'm just going to go Ogerpon. You won't die. I'm going to get this wish off, and I'm just going to get my attack. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Nice. I get a big hit off. Felt like the Kool-Aid man right there. Give me that KO on Tinglu. Definitely need to be careful. Not necessarily around Gren, though. I think I'll be okay around Gren. We'll play a game with double rocks as well. And I'm not sure what they plan on doing here because I will gladly get my chip. 28. Roaring Moon is fast and everything, but there's no reason to keep it. Because I can, basically I get the exact same KOs with Walking Wake instead. In the sun, that should start KOing everything, especially with rocks up. That is Banded Dragonite after all. So everything should die. Gren will be 2-hit KO'd. And if Gren is randomly faster than me because you are Choice Scarf, that sucks. Also, that Sucker Punch sucked as well. That did nothing. Yo. I'm assuming they're just gonna go for the, are you actually Scarf, fam? They are. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. What are they going for here? Okay, if they're Scarf, then there's no point in keeping Walking Wake alive. So we just go Ogerpon and we pick up our KO here. Tera Fire is always a play because that's a guarantee KO on something. Always. Get my Ogerpon in. I'm sorry, Dragonite, you were dead, my friend. This is a boosted attack. That's the only one I thought I was going to lose to, too. Go ahead and give me that. Greninja comes out. Same as before. We just sack. Was that thing on a balloon? I don't remember if it was on a balloon or not. It was not. Right, we just protect here. That way we always beat Greninja. We know its entire move pool, so we just protect. Cool. Just wish up again. Pass it to Great Tusk. Then Ogerpon comes in, picks up a KO, and it's game. So you can pick up this KO right here on me. Nasty Plies, whatever. I have Headlong Rush, and I'm faster as well. Awesome. And I'll be clicking the Ivy. Because if Golden Go randomly switches out, I mean, if Greninja comes out, it dies. But if Golden Go randomly switches out, obviously Dazzling Gleam wins the game too. So we are good. Click that Ivy again and pick up my KO. Oh my god, look at the homie said, nah, I'm picking up the final KO here. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed. I definitely made some misplays throughout this live, but it was very fun to just kind of experience Ogerpon. I really do feel like a lot of people set up too early with it and it just straight up dies. And so obviously in this live, you saw me set up with it and win a game, but also you saw the potential of me just terrestrializing and just clicking attack, 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 and how good it was the entire live just doing like that. The biggest way to deal with it is priority and stealth rock. Obviously, you saw me having to take 25% every single time. I don't think it's broken. I think it's very good, but I think that rocks definitely keep it at bay. You know, I think rocks definitely keep it at bay. But let me know your thoughts down below. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. And do you think this one's better than Wellspring? Let me know. Peace.